W will try to thwart that, and it won by Minnesota. They take the first possession. Snakes along the baseline. Collier with her first touch, 10 to shoot against Taurasi, using every bit of that pivot to put her first look down.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy watching that matchup right there with the great.
Both teams trying to find that stroke for two strong three-point shooting teams. And what do you need? You need a long two from Courtney Williams, a first-time Olympian. Knocked away and stolen by Phoenix. Copper right against McBride, slices her way through to the rim.
Nice look and move there by Copper, able to.
Like Sandy Brondello, like Cheryl Reeve, he wants to continue to prove himself his first year in the WNBA as Griner gets her first look.
And that's where she becomes situated and settled back in with this team.
Tibbetts said it maybe took her the longest of the new players as Smith, good off glass for Allen to really with BG, the length that they have as well. Collier kicks out of the double team. It is Smith, a great look, she's got it.
That has to be a confidence builder right there for Smith. We knew there was going to be a lot of them. We didn't know if they're going in or not.
Taurasi takes the bump and finishes.
And that's what you have to love about Diana Taurasi. She's willing to attack and go inside.
And she says, I'm 42 years old, but I will still turn the corner on the baseline. Smith, yes, from three.
Like the aggression you're seeing in this game really early from has some advantages with her quick footwork and her agility down low. She's going to need some help.
That time, not there quick enough.
Yes, that's exactly right. And also come in and light you up from the three-point line.
Collier off the post up, looking like her first bucket, and it works again.
And that's where the physicality, control, she's able to kind of bounce off bodies, fade away, and hit the shot.
Backdoor cut from Cunningham along the baseline, finds Allen, and that is Phoenix's offense at work.
Cunningham does
Duns with their rebounding.
Yeah, you take those three-point shots and you get the long rebounds.
Collier drains the three, had been 0 for 12 her last three.
A little bit of a slowdown on the offensive end of the court. She knew it would come back because she's put the work in.
Hard drive by Cloud, bulldozing her way to the rim. 7 points on 3 for 4 shooting. And we enter the second quarter with Minnesota up by 2, but Taurasi evens things up.
Diana Taurasi, 18 points, and the rest of the team 1 of 10.
And McBride 0 for 4. One of the best shooters in the WNBA's Griner swats that away. Juhas has been able to find her offense from the perimeter. Collier, beautiful.
It just felt like no one was really, Phoenix doing a good job of locking up Dorka Juhas.
There's the steal for Heidemann, so active, and she finishes on the left side.
And that's what you need to do as a reserve. Yeah, using her physicality against Griner.
Lob inside, a dime from Juhas into Collier.
Both sides of the ball right now.
BG in the lineup, they had been near 50% the last 5 games, but Minnesota turns it over. Cloud full steam ahead. On the midway point of the second quarter as Taurasi puts her head down and it's deflected. Collier sprinting the floor and is rewarded.
You gotta love the pace of this game right now, Minnesota.
Quick swing from Taurasi. Cloud barreling in. She's got it.
And this is where Cloud
have a perfect matchup for her. She's seeing a lot of mismatches, and they're looking for her with that lob. From long range, it's Alana Smith. She's
the offensive end.
Copper, hand in her face. Wow.
And that's what you're kind of waiting for from
in, then out of the paint. Going 5 out here is Minnesota's offense. 4 seconds to shoot. Williams drains it. Williams surveying. Turns on the acceleration. Finds McBride. Yes! At the buzzer. And she says, finally! Minnesota of 17. Griner loses it. Here comes Cloud kicking out to Allen. Yes!
All she needed was a second chance opportunity in Rebecca Allen.
For Phoenix, every other teammate has missed. Smith sheds her defender, goes right at BG for 2.
Yeah, BG had her back.
The WNBA bring off Natisha Heidemann, former starter for Connecticut. Inside it is Griner, blocked by Collier. Quick kick out by Taurasi. This Cloud finding Griner. The long 2 is good. And they'll try and find points anyway. Has not hit a shot from beyond the arc. McBride through the pick and roll. Too smooth for Kayla McBride, her second 3. Rather lines a gap, kicks it out to Carlton. Under 10 to shoot, and she puts it through on a nice move. She's not just that spot up 3-point shoot. Still sits with us. We had to make sure we shored up some things. As Apupa turns it over, really feel like a turning point for this team this part of the season. Galloping down Taurasi for 2. She may have... Collier gets Mac to fly by and makes her pay with the long 2. Tonight, 7 of 9. We talked about our last 2 games. 32%. She said, I just keep getting those reps, kept getting back into the gym. She said it's maybe even more frustrating because a tremendous defender as well as a tough matchup. Swallowed up is Copper. Cloud directing traffic, gets it over to Allen. Back in the hands of Cloud, one of the best assists per game in the W, but can score as well. She's got 9.
Gosh, Cloud looking to push pace in this one.
See a player like that clapping back on defense, you know she's locked in. Also locked in, Nafisa Collier, another 3
lead in this game.
Cloud bursting through the lane for 2. She has been the one constant with effort and production. Williams sees BG, then a wide open Dorka Yuha. She's got it!
This is where the Minnesota Lynx can show their balance.
Williams, mid-range, every time. To the front courts. It has been a struggle offensively all night long. Cunningham, the first bench points tonight for Phoenix, had been 0 for 4.
She's been
20 and 12. 8 for 12 shooting, and she's trying to bury Copper in the paint. They have put multiple defenders on her all night long, and that leaves open Dorka Yuha. Took control of this game in the latter portion of the first quarter. It has been dominant since. Griner forced away from the basket, but gets a 3-point play opportunity. From day one, it was the focus of training camp, and it just clicked. Rattling that in, Courtney Williams. She's got 10. Also 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and air ball by Griner. 4 of 28 is Phoenix from beyond the 3-point line. They go into the post. Blocked by Cloud. She has been incredible. Cloud snaking her way through the extra pass to Copper. Well defended, but she nets the 3, even with Williams closing out.
You know, she's got 4 minutes to try and figure out what's going on, see if she can get a little flow.
You can put a post on Nafisa Collier. She will still win that battle.
Battling.
Also shooting above 50%. That 3 good from Cloud. Well-earned breaks for both of those players.
Courtney Williams really stepped up with some points and some rebounds for this team.
There are so many things
in this building, and they are doing a great job with it.
But Reva's also talked about how important it is to get kids, boys and girls, in front of these athletes. Apupa.
The crowd goes crazy.
She is scrappy, she is feisty. Backing down is Peely, that just rims out. Game over. Absolute dominance by Minnesota. The final 73-60. They improve to 13-3 and win their 6th straight.
Ayaw yung pagaw. Ayaw yung pagaw. Ayaw yung pagaw. Eh, patalbo mo na lang kung gano'n patalbo mo.